Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids, and in today's video, we are taking Alice the Wanderer into high-end classic arena on the live servers for a special challenge. Yeah, let's see how we do. We have to fight 10 fights and try to get the best score. Here are some of the requirements. Again, thanks to Plarium for running this challenge. This is what I have to do. Has to be in my own account. Check. Gold or platinum tier? Uh, that's gonna be a check. We are reasonably high up in gold. Obviously, to min-max this challenge, we would be gold 1, I suppose, technically. But we're not doing that. We're relatively close over here. Actually, I need to make sure. Do I have enough? do I even have enough battles? We need to do 10. Yes, we've got... Okay, perfect. We do have enough. Aha, success. Great. Fine. No mythical champions. Okay. No duplicates. Yes. No test server. Yes. Cannot fight opponents with less than 4 champions or low-level chickens in defense. Okay. You have to refresh your list of opponents at least once on camera at the beginning of the challenge. Okay. And have to use the same team for all battles. We cannot swap gear, relics, or masteries in between fights. Okay. Let me show you. The team I'm going to use is... I actually have the team I'm going to use, and then a more budget version of the same sort of team. Well, somewhat budget. Freya's not really, but you'll get the sort of gist. I'm going to use this team here, which I thought was still reasonably accessible and should still be good. So we've got Aestrid, who is the fusion not almost a year ago. She was the Easter fusion for 2024. I think she'll be good as our increase attack champion with AoE weaken, turn meter stuff. We've got Sifi in there as well as our fastest turn meter booster and protecting the team. We have then Yumiko. So we should have the speed boost. So Sifi speed boost into Aestrid, into Yumiko for lockout. I think that a lockout champion combos really, really well with Alice because Yumiko increases their skills by 3 turns, and then Alice can come in and increase them by a further 2 turns. So really push their turns to max, and we can hopefully just chain the lockout and keep things going. As you can see, I do not have Alice booked, unfortunately. So we got an unbooked Alice here. So it's totally accessible, this showcase, right? Unbooked Alice because it's CVC, and the clan said, do not earn any more points. Stop earning points. It's not personal rewards. No more points, so I can't use books. And that's fine. I think, hopefully I won't regret it with the challenge. We'll see. This is a more budget sort of version of the team. So using an Arbiter instead of Aestrid. Slightly better aura. Obviously, because I did a path for Aestrid after her fusion last year, we have a much better soul on Aestrid. An Arbiter does have a stronger turn meter boost, a 30% boost. Aestrid only has a 15% boost, but Aestrid does have the 15% turn meter pushback and the weaken, decreased speed. Yeah, they're pretty comparable. They're actually fairly comparable, I think, Arbiter versus Aestrid. Arbiter's revive, honestly, isn't that good. So, yeah, the only thing to watch out for Aestrid is her A2 triggering Marius. Very bad. Triggers his counterattack. And obviously, she's not as strong if they're under Stone Skin. But we'll see how it goes, right? Basher would be a great budget alternative to Yumiko. Again, he has the lockout. Stack his lockout with Alice. And I do think you want, again, a champion, another turn meter booster. Sifi or Freya is perfect as well. Someone that's another turn meter booster to ensure your lockout gets to go if they're not fast enough. And someone that will help keep Alice alive because you can lock them out and they'll still kill Alice with their default skills. Freya, I think would be perfect. Mine is not quite fast enough for this sort of thing. My Arbiter is not fast enough either. So, yeah, you could even have Freya be the fastest, faster than Arbiter. That would probably be even better, honestly. But, yuck, there we go. That's where we are. Quick builds. We've got Aestrid. She is 397 speeds fast, 300. She's actually built for a little bit of damage, so she doesn't have any attack. I wonder if I have an attack ring. That'd probably be better. That one's got a good bit of attack on it. But, yeah, speed sets. Basically 3 speed sets and double pinpoint. As much speed as we can get. She doesn't have 6-star blessing, and the faction guardians aren't finished. So yeah, I mean she's pretty fast considering. She doesn't have a relic. I mean, do we have a quick relic we could slap on? You know what? A Tempest Sanguinis would actually be pretty good. Do we have a gem? Oh, we have a gem slot for it. Receive healing, increase your max HP. You know what? Maybe more accuracy per buff actually would be fine for her. We'll take it. She buffs up, then does turn meter pushback. And you know what? YOLO, let's upgrade this thing. We're doing it live, boys. Here we go. Why not? Some extra HP. There we go. Aestrid being upgraded live. We cannot change the relics once that's done. These are her masteries. Again, for Arena, you'd probably just go for Eagle Eye for accuracy. Maybe Helm Smasher for some sneaky damage. Honestly, you'd probably run her in the defense tree and with Eagle Eye, but I was using her in Hydra and stuff like that, so that's where she is. We've got 6-star Sifi, 6-piece protection, double speed. Again, going very fast, 428, and still very tanky. Sort of the best gear I've got. Journal of Necrotus on her still. Intimidating Presence, 6-star. I think fairly standard blessings. We have Yumiko. Yumiko, I struggle to get fast because we do not have a high blessing, so we need quite a lot of accuracy from gear. We do not have any much faction guardians. We're even missing the accuracy from there. One of my worst factions for that. But she's in double speed, perception, and double pinpoint. Or, well, 2-piece pinpoint. She's got an orbit transfixion. Kind of fun. Stealing some buffs. Kind of cool. And, yeah, she's like 375 speed, 500 accuracy. She's actually super tanky. Temporal chains and these things. And then the girl of the hour, it's Alice. I put her into the gear I normally have on Carnage. They gear very much the same. Obviously, her accessories are stolen from everyone. We've stolen accessories from Lady Noelle. We stole accessories from He-Man. We're trying to put this stuff together. We're all over the place. It's a bit of fun. She is coming in. Her attack's maybe a little bit low for this, but we'll see. 6,000 attack, 268 speed, so good speed, lots of crit damage, and tons of accuracy. Preferably, I probably would have just swapped this accuracy banner for an attack one, but it is a triple speed accuracy banner. That's Lady Noelle, so I'm not going to re-roll this to attack or anything. Yeah, I'd rather get more attack, but it is what it is. Her base attack's not super high, makes it a bit tricky. But yeah, she's got the 4-piece stone skin to keep her alive. Probably doesn't need it. We've got so much speed boosting on this team. We'll see. And 4-piece lethal. She does have the Cat's Gaze from the path. There it is. And she's not booked. She's got Soul Reap. And she has Mastery's almost done. We could have got her Spirit Haste, but I figured it probably doesn't matter. And fairly standard nukery type stuff. We could also move her down the defense tree. Honestly, this accuracy is maybe a bit overkill. But yeah. You can be fairly flexible with your Alice. Okay, so we have to refresh live. We need to do 10 fights. Yeah, okay, here we go. We're going in. Oh, this is a pretty nasty one. Well, we're going in straight away. I don't even care. Get the team in. Let's see. Commodus is always scary, but Sifi should protect us with the block debuffs. And hopefully he's not faster, though it is fairly close, so we boost up. Here we go. We're going to push them back. Lovely. Lock them out. Lovely. And Alice. Oh, that's really annoying. So we're trying to do this as fast as possible. I should also clarify. I think it's the most wins in the shortest amount of time. A swift parry on her is very annoying. Let's see if we can A1 strip that off. Just kill her a little bit faster. There we go. Who put swift parry on there? I'm sure it's actually a pretty good build on Mariska. Not what I expected. You hate to see it. 41k damage there from Aestrid. Aestrid actually doing a ton of damage. Look at her go. Okay, we got to attack every team. This is a really tanky team. I'm not super confident that we win this one, actually. Let's find out. No, never mind. This is a weird mix. It's faction unities without their faction. So there's that. We haven't locked out everyone. He actually has survived. Soul Reap, though, has True Feared him, which is quite nice. Aestra is just cycling her moves like crazy right now. Yeah, you actually sleep him. And let's see, can you strip? Probably not. I think we don't have enough accuracy. She can sleep as well. But he got resisted. Let's actually throw this back. He's resisted that. Sleep him. Please take a turn, bro. There we go. And that's job done. Okay. Not too bad. 2 wins. Okay. 2 wins. This one, ooh, okay. We've got a damaged Lazarius. This is pretty bad because we can't lock him out, but we can't skip any fight. We've got to do them all. So again, hopefully we are faster. Surely we are. Supersonic could be a problem for us. Push them back. Lock him out. Alice, nuke, and the turn meter pushback. It's okay. This is where it's scary. This could potentially one-shot the team. Okay, Alice is dead, but the rest of us are still alive. Oh, this is going to be... He's going to one-shot somebody else. So I'm actually going to, yeah, actually focus him down for a second. We can't do anything like that. Hopefully he won't kill her, which would be a problem. Don't shoot Sifi. Okay, good. Yeah, you can kill her. That's fine. Now I will turn meter push them back. He got resisted, actually. We'll bring in the Alice. Alice gets increased attack. Let's see. Kill him, kill him. Boom. Job done. So we deleted Nekret first so that his ally protection would be gone and we could kill the Lazarius. Okay, that was a little close, but we'll take it. Ooh, again, our lockout's not going to be effective here. We're doing all sorts of 2 lockout champs on this team, but he has the mythical that can reset. But that's fine. We should still kill the rest of them. And yeah, bang. Oh, he didn't die, but the Soul Reap is actually really good. Ah, he doesn't have an AI preset, so he just wasted his time. We'll take it. Pushing his turn meter back. She might take a turn if we're not careful. Alice a little slow. Bam. Nuke. Ooh, didn't quite kill them. If only I had booked Alice for that extra 20% damage. We would have been fine. But this Uko is not going to take us down, so we should be good. And bam, another team down. We can't fight the one-man defenses. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. 5. Let's go. This team doesn't look too bad at all. Island is one of those champions that can really troll newer players. Wukong is obviously a nightmare for newer players. Loki is extremely strong against newer players in the arena, but we've ripped through them. Island can be nasty because his passive keeps healing him. If you don't have enough damage, he can be effectively unkillable. Wukong keeps reviving. Loki can AoE block active skills your team, and his misstep, he's super tanky for a new account. I found that in the free-to-play challenge this year. Loki's all over the place. He's very tricky. Like, look at that again. His misstep. He's just dodging stuff. He's the only champion in the game so far. Look at that. He's actually block active skilled everyone. Did he dodge all the lockouts? I think he evaded all the lockouts. That is just cheeky. Alice has reset herself, but she can't actually make use of her move. But yeah, when they add more evade to more champions, we could get some really crazy ones. Misstep. Hopefully this will kill him. No, misstep. Oh my god. Loki. You know this challenge is timed, Loki. We need to be fast. There we go. He's down. That's 5 wins. Yeah, 5 wins. Okay, next one. This one looks very straightforward. He doesn't have any damage. Really no threat. It's just a matter of how fast. Probably no stone skin. No. We don't have a buff strip, sadly, with this team. I would have used Lazarius. Obviously, I would use my own Lazarius instead of her. For buff stripping, increased attack, all that. Oh, this could be quite bad. He might actually be faster. X. If he's faster, we're in trouble. We don't have supersonic either. So this is a bit of a speed race. Okay. Oh, and that was very lucky. So Taurus puts out Fear. The turn meter pushback should get us in. Whew! Wipe the sweat off our brows. That was actually pretty close. And bam, nuked. And they're dead. That was close. So Zifi got feared by Taurus's passive. So we had a chance to just... Oh, no, the polymorph reflection. It's a disaster. No, actually, it's fine. Keep going. Don't get polymorphed again, fellas. Again, if only we had more damage, we would have saved a turn. But yeah, he could have been faster. If he was, we were in trouble. That Taurus Sphere, we could have lost that easily. Sifi missed her turn, and he probably would have been faster than the Aestrid. I mean, he's 6-star blessings on them. Yeah, and then it would have been speed boost into Arman's into dead. So that was quite lucky. We'll take it. So that's 7. Okay, this is 8. Go, 8. Again, this one, if he is faster, we're in trouble, but it's why I've put in my fastest champs. I think it's highly unlikely that he's faster. Again, Aestrid's so good against characters that don't have stone skin. And this is also where, because her turn meter pushback is quite important, and her weaken is very strong, her decreased speed very strong, that's where that Eagle Eye is important, because you want her to be super fast. Here's an Aestrid. Super fast, but also to land the debuffs is crucial. A relic that gives accuracy could be good too. Here we go. She also does a small bit of healing, but it's not too important. And I built her for damage, just, again, because I was using her in Hydra or whatever. So we need to refresh. I've lost count. I think we've done... I think we need 2 or 3 more. I have no idea, bro. So we had 2 tokens to start. We refill 5. So we need to... Yeah, so we had 7. So we need to end on 7. I think that's it, maybe. I don't know. Let's do another fight for sure. This one is actually quite nasty. This one actually might kill us. Volcanos? Yeah, and they're all going to be in stone skin. This one's quite nasty. I'm actually going to manual this one. Oh, yeah, Volcanos, though. We can lock them out. That will help a little bit. Yeah, you try one-shot her. Okay, that's useful. Okay. When we buff up, he wrecks us. That's the problem. We don't want to hit this guy if we can help it. Okay, this should help too. Okay, good. We got a Hex out. We should be more fine now. Ooh, he killed Alice, but it wasn't actually that bad. Smack him. Great. This is a pain. This fight is a pain. Frickin' Volcanos with his burns, man. She should still be locked out, so I'm not worried. And yeah, we're gonna just push him back. This should hopefully not weak hit. Yeah, okay. And we're good. Okay, we got through. I'll do one more fight as well, just to be safe. But oh, and Alice survives the double weak hit. Oh my god, you can't make this stuff up. It's beautiful. We'll do this one as well to be sure. Watch this Hefrak delete us. That would be funny. It's possible. But again, we've got the CP protection, so we should, in theory, be okay, right? Right? There's no way he kills us all. Actually, that's so... because Alice is a stone skin, he actually physically can't kill her. Kind of nasty, that. Bonk, push him back. Will he even get a turn? No. Okay. Job done. Job done, guys. Stop the clock. We're done. That's got to be it, right? Yeah, we definitely did 5 fight. I think we did extra. I think we definitely did enough. This is what I get for not counting. But there it is, the challenge. We beat every single team. That was actually great. Wow. Now it just comes down to how fast we were. But yeah, that was the team. The simple Aestrid. I think that a lot of people underestimate this champion. Like, again, this was a fusion that was described as an easy skip by many players at the time. Easy skip, bad fusion, baffling, honestly. But yeah, she is quite possibly a 5 out of 5 for Hydra. 5 out of 5 for Arena offense. She's not as good on defense, but she's still really good. Faction Wars, Chimera, yeah, she's great there. People love an Aestrid. I think they really came around to her. I'm actually shocked that the ratings are this good. People really came around to Aestrid, and I'm delighted that they did, because she is a brilliant champion. As you saw, we had her built for a cheeky little bit of damage. Not essential at all. Not essential. That was like a relic of the old Hydra build. But yeah, for Hydra, crazy speed not as important, but you probably do build her for some damage. You can do a little bit for sure. It's nice. It's not insane, but it's a noticeable contribution. Yeah, if you're going for Arena, it's more just pure speed and more accuracy. Like the 300 accuracy is quite low because she will miss her debuffs. So that would be something worth considering. Re-gearing her away from the crit towards the accuracy, more speed, and so on. Sifi, fairly standard protection sort of build. Yeah, she is super fast, which is perhaps not ideal. You might prefer to have more protection and be a little bit slower and have your fastest champion somebody with a bigger turn meter boost. Aestrid's okay, but like an Arbase or a Lazarius for top end, one of the really strong turn meter boosters. So they need 6-star souls because you need the 20 speed for the mythicals. So don't get me ranting about the blessings giving all their speed at 6-star. Don't do it. Alice, though, it was the Alice challenge. Cat's Gaze. We had plenty of damage, even though her attack wasn't insanely high compared to where we might. Again, like just to put it in context, from my account, like Lazarius, 7,000 attack, and he's coming in with much faster as well. For context, again, Eilil I use for Arena as well. He has 9,000 attack. That's the sort of level I'm more usually looking at. Even I've got fairly bad gear on Sun Wukong, and he's 7,000 attack, right? So for me, on my account, the 6,000 for Alice is very low, but she was still absolutely ripping through people in Arena. Unbooked as well, no problem. And the 300% crit damage. We could even have got a tiny bit more attack, because I've actually gone 6% over on that. We could have had the attack mastery, though usually I just do the crit rate one, because you'll be swapping gear a lot more often than you'll be swapping masteries, especially if you're free to play. It's too expensive. There we go. That was the Alice build. I think that was a great success. Okay, if we booked her, she'd be doing 20% more damage. She'd be more consistent at locking out, and she'd have shorter cooldowns. I think, as you can see, she's really, really, really strong, even unbooked. So I think for most players, Alice is such a beast. She's so good, and she will be really useful on your account for a long time because of that self reset is so strong for wave clear, and the lockout is great for arena. I think this is a champion that really is worth booking for most people. And I will book mine probably either next champion training or next person reward CVC whenever I can use the booking to gain extra points. I'll be booking mine. She's definitely going to probably feature in Faction Wars. That being said, for me, the only challenge is Sacred Order is kind of stacked. I've got He-Man, Alice, there's Wixwell in there. I don't have Hansel to go with Gretel, so I probably won't use her, but I've got Noelle and Sir Nicholas. I've got Venus and Cupidus. It's a little bit tricky to fit Alice in, but she probably will come in. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe He-Man takes her spot for me in that team, and we run the Venus, Cupidus, Noelle, Sir Nick as well. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But guys, that was it. That was it. We did the challenge. Success. I'm curious. There'll be other content creators taking part as well. So go check them out. See what teams they used, what they did differently. And yeah, there you go. That was the Alice challenge. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.